To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other. That's going to become clear right about now.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
But hey, The Undertaker would like nothing more than to bury another victim. We'll see if he can get it done.
What's your analysis of AJ Styles? This guy couldn't care less what the fans think of him, which is good for him considering how much they despise him.
I like his chances here tonight, Michael. I know I'm not breaking any news here, but when it comes to singles competition, he really has what it takes.
Who cares what anyone thinks of you? I mean, if they're not signing your checks, then they shouldn't matter. Oops.
That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry. He's on the defensive here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL.
You think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early.
When you're fighting The Undertaker, who's about 6'11", your first mission is destroying his base, and then you go to work while he's down.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Look at the look in his eyes.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. And AJ Styles is just leveled there. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
What an incredible suplex.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
When this guy's on, look out. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
He hits the moonsault. What athleticism. He's setting it up. Another amazing singles contest.
Incredible counter. Oh, he's in trouble now. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count. Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing.
Back inside the ring now.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you've got to respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time.
He's looking. What a sight.
The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle here.
AJ Styles putting it on him right now.
Work is being put in by The Undertaker.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. And he reversed it. Good move there.
AJ Styles continues the head games.
He can outsmart just about anyone, Cole.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on.
Undertaker. AJ Styles has taken a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much he has left. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got it.
The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Great offense by AJ Styles. What are your thoughts on The Undertaker? He's one superstar who will not stop until he achieves his goals. That's how dedicated he is to his craft.
I've been in the ring with The Undertaker before, so I can tell you from experience that it's no picnic being his opposition right now.
There's always an ominous feeling in the air right before The Undertaker attacks.
You know, when we talk about the most devastating finishers in WWE, we have to, of course, talk about the Tombstone Pile Driver.
Oh, man.
I mean, The Undertaker is such a ferocious finisher that once it hits, most men will not get up. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Undertaker connecting there with a good shot.
A stiff uppercut. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
You know, speaking of the versatility and finishers that The Undertaker has, it truly is an arsenal of finishers at his disposal. The Tombstone is devastating. But let's not forget about his choke slam. Undertaker loves to put people through tables, rings, and Michael, even steel cages with it.
Yeah. 6. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
The Undertaker with the excellent move to get out.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
And something else that comes to mind with The Undertaker. How about the Hell's Gate?
Oh, my.
I mean, this is a move that brings you to the gates of hell. Once applied, you're not only dealing with the match at hand, but your entire career.
Right. I'd have to agree with you there, Michael. The Undertaker is so aware of his opponent's weaknesses that he can apply the Hell's Gate whenever his opponent least expects it. Once he executes it, it could all be over. And that's going to be on the mind of each and every opponent he faces.
And tonight, King is no exception.
Right. Oh, a hard no mistake there.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Win or lose, I can assure you that he's going to walk out of here with his pride intact, Cole. That's what happens when you give it absolutely everything you have. That's what I did in every one of my matches.
And that was a costly misstep.
Undertaker looking mortal here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show.
Getting back into the ring now.
Watch out.
Oh, I don't believe it. The match is over.
Goldberg's a former World Heavyweight Champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
Yeah, who's next to feel the spear? With these competitors, this should be amazing.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
And hey, I still can't believe they pay me for this.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
The legendary Undertaker. What must he be thinking right now? He definitely has an unbelievably tenacious drive to be the absolute best he could possibly be.
It's going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. From what I've been told, he's been spending extra hours in the gym in anticipation of getting in the ring with this guy.
Once Undertaker gets a hold of you, he has just so many weapons that he can put you away with. Oh, clothesline!
The Undertaker with a great offensive show.
Oh my gosh! The Phenom! The Undertaker! How does he do it?
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
The strike finds its target. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
So damaging. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Second time we're seeing this here.
I got to tell you, Michael, during his reign of terror, The Undertaker has never fit into a traditional mold. He's been loathed by fans, and he's been beloved. But make no mistake about it, each and every single person in that arena or watching at home has respected and feared the indescribable power the man from Death Valley possesses.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Now, Goldberg pushing forward. Oh, look at the emotion.
King, we talked about how the fans perceive the Phenom. I'm going to quote the WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon. Quote, "Anytime The Undertaker comes to the ring, it is a moment in time." End quote. Make no mistake about it, the fans of the WWE locker room recognize this as truth. The Undertaker is a wonder to behold.
You got to move quicker than that.
Where does Goldberg find the strength to be able to keep fighting?
I'm not sure how much more he has to give. You said it, and he does not want to let his...
What a counter. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
King, when we talk about this crowd, I think it's safe to say The Undertaker's powers from the dark side are perhaps more powerful than we've ever seen them. An audience can sense Undertaker's energy, and it is chilling.
Yeah, well, however you choose to describe what comes over an audience when The Undertaker makes himself known. I said this before, there is fear and respect for the man known as the Lord of Darkness, like no other figure in WWE history.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
And that was a huge counter.
He saw that one coming.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change? We got to cover.
Whoa! Don't get up!
Goldberg seeing it coming. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. And now he goes for it a second time.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, clothesline! Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Watch out! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it. Look out below! Look out!
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
And The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one.
This is
What a counter!
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
You can practically...
Look out!
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have.
right on the bridge of the nose.
Things have gotten to another level of pain for The Undertaker. He may be done.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
And let's not forget that he's gone to the finisher twice with limited success. He may very well be losing.
He's out. He kicked out and kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my goodness, I'm in shock.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. He simply
No! Kicks out just in time.
Yes, I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
1, 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. There's the bell, and here he is, the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, man, am I ready for this?
Never a dull moment in a tornado tag match. Party time.
Well, they say that Los Angeles is the city of angels, but I don't see many choir boys here tonight, and that's the way I like it. Dean Ambrose making his statement as we speak. Oh, man, I would not want to be on the receiving end of one of those kicks.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Expanding the repertoire with that move. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Not seeing straight after that crushing stunner.
I'm telling you, the stunner is one of the most effective moves ever created.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. is starting to struggle now. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he going to do?
Dean Ambrose feeds off pain and loves to fight. He's not afraid. Scratch that. He's more than happy to launch himself into harm's way. But the lunatic fringe just came up short.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker.
Shot.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
He's making a statement here with this. He's looking for the win. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
He simply refuses to stay down. Tough spot to be in for Dean Ambrose. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Oh, trying to put him away.
This might be it. The lucky fans here in Los Angeles have been witness to many historic moments that cover, and this one's history. What a win.